for checking out my channel. Thank you for clicking on this video. This video is part of the series of videos I post to try to help people out with the aptitude tests like the civil service exam, OPCAT, FELSAT, and all of those things. This one in particular is part of our series on homonym horrors, part ng ating Wordy Wednesday series kasi every Wednesday I try to post at least one new language lesson for all of you guys. So if you don't want to miss any of those, don't forget to hit subscribe and hit the bell icon para malaman ninyo kapag ready na yung next video. Now today we're going to talk about another word pair na magkatunog, and a few of you already commented na hindi siya dapat homonym, homographs kasi at saka homophones yung iba sa kanila. Pero the thing with that is kasi the name just kind of stuck, and para na lang hindi siya magulo dun sa playlist, sinama ko na rin siya dito. We're talking about another word pair, magkatunog, magkaiba naman ng spelling, and magkaiba rin naman sometimes ang ibig sabihin. Now, para ma-explain ko yan better, syempre, I'll switch over to my PCs para ma-explain ko yan a little better for you guys. Our word pair today are the words especially and specially. Ano ba pinagkaiba nila maliban sa spelling? We'll talk about that in a moment. Alright, today we're going to talk about the difference between the words especially and specially. And actually, differences and similarities kasi, yes, merong way na you can interchange both of them. I'll explain that in a bit. Let's talk about the first word, yung especially, starting with an E. Okay? Now, yes, may pagkakaiba yan and hindi siya interchangeable all of the time. Now, ano yung exclusive na gamit sa word na especially? Kailan siya nagkakaroon ng letter E? Okay? Nagkakaroon ng letter E when it means very or extremely. Again, madaling tandaan kasi ang extremely starts with an E as well. So if you see especially, it also means extremely. Okay, interchangeable silang dalawa. So a word or a blank pagdating sa exam, kapag blanco siya at tatanong kayo kung specially or specially, kung ang blanco ay pwede nyong ilagay extremely, then it must mean na you can use the word especially. Hindi pwede yung S ang simula. Okay? Another meaning niya is yung word na particularly. Ibig sabihin, kapag ang nakalagay ay dun sa blank ay pwede mong palitan ng word na particularly, then you will use especially with an E. Now, ano ibig sabihin yung nung particularly? Kasi maybe some of you ay naguguluhan, parang coach, hindi ko nga alam paano gamitin din yung particularly, kailan po ba yung ginagamit. Now, ang particularly, gagamitin ninyo if we're talking about someone or something na bahagi siya ng list or bahagi siya ng isang group, pero yung isang bagay or gamit or thought or anything like that na bahagi ng group ay gusto mong bigyan ng mas diin or gusto mo siyang i-emphasize. Okay? So, particularly. For example, everyone, all of them are, kunyari lang ha, wag na kumontra ha, mamaya sa comments, awayin nyo na naman ako. Pero kung kunyari, di ba, all of the Maravillas are beautiful, especially, and then you can pick out a name, siguro, dahil ako naman ang kausap ninyo, wala makayong choice, no? Especially Lyqa. So, ano ibig sabihin nun? Lahat ng Maravillas daw, yung group na yon are beautiful, particularly or especially si Lyqa. Ibig sabihin, higit pa or isa siyang perfect example of that. So, even more than the other Maravillas, parang ganon. Okay? So, kuya, you can also say, di ba, I have a lot of allergies. Okay? Or my allergies give me a lot of trouble, particularly my peanut allergy. So again, all of the things daw, may marami siyang ibang allergy sa iba-ibang mga bagay, pero yung pinaka nagpapahirap sa kanya ay yung allergy niya sa mani. So again, dun ginagamit yung especially at particularly. So interchangeable din sila. Now, ano ang implication niyan sa exam? When you see something like this, okay, so example natin dito, it was blank, hot and humid that day. Okay? Again, iisipin mo, pwede bang ilagay ko dyan very? It was very hot and humid that day. Uy, pwede. Pwede siyang very or pwede siyang extremely. It was extremely hot and humid that day. Okay, clue na yon. Kapag pwede kong gamitin yung very or extremely dito, then it must be especially. Now, pwede ko bang ilagay yung particularly? It was particularly hot and humid that day. Pwede pa rin. It still works. So, ibig sabihin nun, itong blank na to, dapat especially siya with an E. Especially siya. Hindi lang siya specially. Okay? So again, anong kailangan tandaan? The words, kahit napili ka na lang dito, either very or particularly, or kung gusto mo para madaling tandaan kasi E din siya, extremely and particularly. Okay? Now, paano naman gagamitin yung specially with just an S? Okay? Kapag specially with just an S, ang ibig sabihin niyan is in a special way. So again, kung pwede dun sa blank na yon, ang lalagay mo ay in a special way at hindi siya nag-work out sa very or particularly, then you use the word specially without an E. Okay? For example, the kind philanthropist refused to be treated blank. Okay? Now, if babalikan natin yung lesson kanina, at ilalagay ko yung very or particularly, it will not work. For example, the kind philanthropist refused to be treated very. So, bitin, di ba? Hindi siya pwede. So, the kind philanthropist refused to be treated particularly. Bitin din, hindi rin pwede. So, kapag hindi siya nag-work out, you use the word specially. Okay? With just an E, just an S, walang E. The kind philanthropist refused to be treated specially. So, ibig sabihin, ayaw niya matreat siya in a special way. So, the kind philanthropist refused to be treated in a special way. So, again, kapag ang pwede mong i-substitute ay yung in a special way, madali naman tandaan kasi special naman ng simula nung sentence at walang E for extremely, then you use the word specially without an E sa harap. Okay, now why does this matter? Kasi, you need to know kung kailan specific na especially or specially ang ginagamit. There is one exception, which is this. You can use especially or specially, ibig sabihin interchangeable siya. Pwede both, pwede mong gamitin both. Sa case na ang ibig sabihin ay specifically. Now, dito papasok yung pagdidesisyon natin. Kailangan ng konting utak dito or diskarte. Bakit? Kasi we follow American English tradition. Ibig sabihin, okay, pag sabing American English, most of them lean towards specially. Okay, ito yung hilig nilang gamitin versus especially. Usually sa ibang English na version, so you can have your Great Britain or British English, they still use especially for this specific purpose. Pero usually dito sa Pilipinas, specially lang ang gamit. Pero again, pwede yan both. Accepted both. Now, bakit ko sinasabing pwede yan both? Kasi kapag yan ang naka-underline sa sentence correction at either or ang nakalagay, that is still correct. Magiging mali lang siya kapag yung nauna kong diniscuss kanina, yung mga specific uses ang mali. Now, let me show you an example, no, para mas makita nyo better. In this example, it says, those shoes were designed blank for him. Okay? So, again, hindi ko pwedeng sabihin na very for him. Hindi ko pwedeng sabing particularly for him. Kasi kung particularly for him, ibig sabihin, lahat, particularly, ibig sabihin, lahat sila sapatos, parang ganun. So, ngayon, pwede mo sabihin, di ba, all of the contents of the drawer were designed for him, especially the shoes. Yon, pwede. Pero dito, in this case, hindi, kasi nakalantad lang for him eh. So, again, dahil ang pwede mong gamitin na ipapalit dyan ay specifically, or kung sasabihin natin yung sentence, those shoes were designed specifically for him, then you can use specially, those shoes were designed specially for him, or made special for him. You can also use yung ating especially. Both of them are accepted. Okay, so again, there is a way na specific, there is a way na pwede both. Now, how to explain that better, no? So, tingnan natin. Dito sa specially na to, na word, let's take it as a circle, no? Gamit tayo ng Venn diagram na example. Hopefully, makatulong sa inyo. So, kung ito ang mga instances na ginagamit ang word na specially, ganito yung gamit sa kanya, no? Isa-substitute mo yung in a special way. So, pag nilagay mo in a special way dun sa sentence and it works, then you will use the word specially without an E. Okay? So, again, ang tatandaan ninyo, special, special. Walang E, walang E. Okay? Now, ito naman yung bilog na especially. Again, Venn diagram, there is a circle. Ibig sabihin, may intersection sila, pero may times na ang gagamitin mo lang is especially exclusive siya. Kailan yung exclusive na gamit sa especially? Kapag ang word ay pwede mong palitan ng very or extremely or particularly. Then you will use the word especially with an E. Now, anong pinagkaiba sa ibang mga rules natin? Kasi meron silang intersection, which is yung word na specifically. Kapag ang meaning ay specifically, you can use either specially or especially. Okay? So, pagdating sa exam, kailangan nyo pag-isipan ng maigi, lalo na kung nakita nyo sa sentence correction na naka-underline yung word na especially, tama ba na may S siya or tama bang wala? Kailan siya magiging tama? Kasi minsan, ang nangyayari is, lalo na kapag sentence correction yung tanong, akala natin tama na lang. Parang, pwede na yan. Yun pala, hindi. Kasi hindi pala yun yung tamang paggamit doon. Now, in order for me to show you better, I want you to think about this problem right here. I'll give you a minute. Alright, so that's just a quick exercise for you. Again, this may be a way na makita ninyo yung tanong na to or yung concept na ito sa exam na iti-take ninyo. Whether you're taking the civil service or any other type of aptitude exam, you will, there is a chance, no? You will probably, pero there is a chance you will encounter it in this format. So like, sabi dito, Luke wouldn't let anyone else win, especially when it comes to a game of chess. Now, ang question is, again, tama ba yung gamit niya ng specially o dapat ba may iyan? So, balikan natin yung concept natin. No? Sabi natin, you will use the word e kapag ang isa-substitute mong word ay very or particularly. So, try natin yung very. Luke wouldn't let anyone else win. Very when it comes, no, it doesn't make sense, no? Try natin yung particularly. Luke wouldn't let anyone else win, particularly when it comes to a game of chess. Makes sense. Kasi, again, hindi siya nagpapatalo, lalo na, okay, yung particularly, parang lalo na doon sa game of chess. So, ibig sabihin nun, this should have an E. Now, if you want to double check, you can put yung in a special way. Kapag hindi siya nag-work out with in a special way, then definitely, dapat may E siya. Tingnan natin ha. Luke wouldn't let anyone else win. Okay? In a special way when it comes to a game of chess. So, obviously, it doesn't work out, no? So, hindi siya pwede. So, anong gagawin natin dito? This should be an error. Ang error ay letter C. So, again, kung hindi nyo pa rin siya na-spot or hindi napapansin, then that just means you need more practice. Now, at the end of this video, I will post a link to a quick quiz so you can try your hand at this concept. So, wait until the end of the video. Sa end card natin, pwede nyo i-click yung link for early access sa ating quick quiz on specially and specially. Alright, I hope you learned something today. If you did, click thumbs up. Make sure that you share this video with your friends. Sana na mag-exam din sila para mas marami tayong matulungan. And as always, if you want to reach out to me directly, you can go to www.facebook.com/Team Lyqa for upcoming live review events, the online review program, or if you want to get one of the reviewers that I made. I would love to hear back from you. And for those of you who are interested in getting the shirt that I'm wearing right now, ito yung Never Stop Learning na official Team Lyqa shirt natin. There will be a link sa baba dun sa ating funder shop. You can get this and all the earnings na makukuha natin from that will actually be used sa isang project natin to give back next year or this December, depende kung kailan mabubuo yung budget. We are trying to put up a mini library/learning center somewhere in the provinces, no? Hindi ko pa ma-disclose yung location kasi hindi pa siya sobrang definite, pero ang sure is matatayo talaga siya. It should be probably around in the Batangas area din. So, thanks guys for watching. As always, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon para malaman ninyo yung mga schedule natin ng masusunod pa natin na uploads and as well as other updates dito sa YouTube. Thanks guys. Aja, never stop learning. Kaya niyan. I'll see you in my next video and bye for now.